Hello students, how are you? Fine. Okay, very good then. Chalo. Then we move further with the exercise 8.1. We had learned in the previous video all the necessary concepts related to this chapter here. Now we will use the same concept in the next exercise here, 8.1, question number 1 here. Write the following numbers in the given table. Children, here you can see here the rows of the blocks given to you. You have to arrange them according to their place value here. Okay. So for A and B, 2 blocks given to you here. The first one here, the place values we take it as 100, tens, ones, tens, hundreds as on if we require. Now here in the first one you do not have the hundreds. In the 100 row we don't have any row here. So we will put it as 0. In the tens we have 1, 2 and 3 rows. So in the tens we have 3 here. In the ones we have only 1 here. The block is here 1 only. And in the tens we have 2 smaller blocks. So that represent 2 tens. Okay. So hundreds, no blocks here. Tens we have 3, ones we have 1 and the tens we have here 2. Similarly here in the hundreds we have full, you can see here one full block of 100 is there. So in the hundreds place I have taken here 1. In the tens place I have taken here 1 here, and in the tens place you can see the 4 smaller blocks given here, which okay. But you can see here in the tens place, children, there is no block at the ones place here. That means here we have to place only 0 here. Okay. So this is the way we use this concept in this. Now write the following decimals in the place value table. You can see the questions given to us. We have to put it in the place value table according to the place values in the whole number part and the decimal part. The first one is 19.4 here. 19.4, let us first start with the whole number part where 1 is at the tens place. Okay, so 1 we will write under the tens place. 9 is at the ones place, and the decimal point after that we have the place value system according to the tens, hundreds and so on. So 4 will come under the tenths place value. There is no number in the hundreds place. Similarly here 0.3 we have here where there is no number in the hundreds and the tens place. Even at the ones we have nothing, only we have here 0. So you can place 0 in 100, tens and ones here, and 3 is there at the tens place, that is after the decimal point. So 3 and we put it under the tens place value. Next 10.6 here, wherein here 1 is at the tens place, 0 is at the ones place and 6 we have at the tens place. So hundreds there is no number, so we will put it at 0, tens we have 1, ones we have 0 and 6 again under the tens table. The last one 205, that is 205.9 here, where in the whole number part 2 is at the hundreds place, 0 is at the tens place, 5 is at the ones place, and after the decimal point the first place value we have is tens. So 9 we will write under the tens place. So here 2 at hundreds place, 0 at tens place, 5 at ones place and 9 at tens place here. Let us go further with the next question. Write each of the following as decimal. Children, here the words, the statements are given which you have to convert into the decimal numbers. The first one given to us is 7 tenths. Just see, it is tenths, it is not tens. Okay. So 7 tenths is nothing but 7 by 10. So how we have to put the decimal after one place from the back, that is from the right. So 7 from the back one place. So what you get here? 0.7 here. Next we have here 2 tenths and 9 tenths. 2 tenths, that is 2 into 10. Children, we get 20. 9 tenths, that is 9 upon 10, we get here as 0.9. Now adding 20 plus 0.9, you can see here we get here 20.9. Adding both together we get 20.9 here. Third one, 14.6. 14 point already they have mentioned here, and 6, that is the first place value after the decimal point. So the number I am going to get here is 14.6. According, this one is very simple. Only when you have get the question in the form of tens, hundreds, you get little bit confused, but don't get confused. Go with your place value system. This will make your work very easy. One more, 102 tens. 100, that is 1 into 100, I get 100, plus 2 ones. 2 ones, that is 2 into 1, I get 2 here. So when I add both, I get 102. That is, this is the whole number part. There is nothing in the decimal part here. So 102.0, or if you simply write 102, both fine. 600.8. 600, that is 6 into 100, I get 600.8. Directly put it. The number you get, very easy. Okay, let us move to the next one here. Question number 4. Write each of the following as decimals. Here the numbers are given in the form of whole numbers, and it is a combination both of fraction and whole number. We have to add them and put it as decimal numbers. The first one given to us is 5 by 10. 5 by 10, that means one place I have to put a decimal point after the one place from the back. That is, suppose if I write 5 here, from the back I have to count one place, it is only one. So after that immediately decimal, and there is nothing in the whole number part, so it will come 0.5 here. Similarly, second one, 3 plus 7 by 10 here. 3 plus 7, okay. So 3, 7 by 10 represent what? 0.7 here, children. When we add together, we will get 3.7 here. The next one we have 200 plus 60 plus 5 plus 1 upon 10. Now let us add all this together. We get here 200 plus 60 plus 5, we get 265 plus 1 by 10, that is 0.1. When we add this together, we get 265.1 as our answer here. Next one, number 4 here, 70 plus 8 upon 10. 70 already given, that we don't need to add, only convert 8 by 10 here. So 70 plus 8 by 10, how do we write in decimal form, children? 0.8. So adding both together, we will get 70.8 as my answer. Okay, so this expanded form we have learnt in the previous classes also. In one more chapter we had done ahead. So then I don't think there will be more complication with this, children. So let us move further with the same here now here. Okay, 88 upon 10 here. 88 upon 10 is nothing but putting the decimal number after one place from the back. For example, 88 from the back, that means between both the 8 you have to place your decimal point. You will get your answer as 8.8 here. Next one, 4 integer 2 by 10 here. Now first, if you want, children, you can convert it into improper fraction and then put a decimal point, or directly you can have the addition, that is 4 is the whole number part plus the fractional part, 2 by 10 here. Now 4 plus 0.2, you get it as 4.2 as your answer here. Next one, 3 by 2 here. 3 by 2 is here a fraction which does not have a denominator 10 or the power of 10, that is 10, 100, 1000 and so on. So what will be our next step, children, to convert the denominator with 10 or 100? We will go by 10 here. So I have to make it equivalent fraction with the denominator 10 here. So 3 by 2, if I multiply with the same number 5, I will get here 15 by 10. Now as my denominator I get here 10, I can write it in the form of decimal, that is equal to 1.5 as my answer here. Okay, so next one, H, 2 upon 5. Here too the denominator is not 10 children. We will multiply here the number so that we get an equivalent fraction only, and the denominator we get it as 10 here. So 2 by 5, if I multiply with 2 upon 2, I am going to get 4 by 10 here. Now the denominator is 10. I can put it the decimal form. So decimal form will be 0.4 over here. Let us see the next question. Okay, so next question children will do in the next video here. Hope you all understood this place value system, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.